Hello, I am Max, and me and Morgan are going to be milking some cows tonight. So, let's hope it goes well. I guess we'll find out. So Morgan's bringing in some of the cows right now. We got two girls in here already. So, it'll be a little bit easier for me to explain some of this stuff now before things get really loud. So, we got 3 steps that we got to do before we can put the milkers on. This is a foamer. We use this to clean the udders of the cows. And after we foam the teats, then we will strip them to make sure that there's no mastitis in there, so that we can make sure that we will have our milk as much quality as possible. And then we will wipe them off with rags. And then after we wipe them off, we will be able to put the milkers on and start the production. So we'll see how these ladies behave tonight. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a struggle. Kind of depends on their mood and ours at the same time. In this parlor, we can put 10 cows on each side. So that's kind of nice for us. Also, we have a holding area where all of the cows will stay until we are ready to let them in. Don't they all look so happy? Alright, we got one side full and they're ready to go, so it's time to start. These buttons up here control where the cows are standing up here. We got a gate that'll lift up and let all of them out, and we also have a gate right at the very front that will let them in. You got to make sure that you close it.
Hey, good morning everyone. We got a little project to do today. What we have here is we have a couple oil wells out in the field that we have that we get gas off of to heat our houses and the parlors and the robot rooms and stuff. But what happens sometimes is we get a little fluid that comes through the gas line, and then it'll plug up some of the heaters or stuff like that. So what we got here is we have what we call a drip, and what that does is the gas comes up out of the ground through the regulator into this drip, we call it, and then the fluid's supposed to settle to the bottom. But what happened is there's a pipe in the center of this drip that if fluid comes up, a little ball plugs it off. So in the top here we have just a regular street 90 fitting, I think is what we call it, and what we need here is a T, so we can pop a piece of metal down there to pop that ball out. So we're going to do a little work on this here today. Okay, I got the first fitting off here. So what I did here is this is just a little collar sleeve that slides on here, then it'll make a connection. So I took this apart, and right away you can see here we already have fluid in here. So that will cause problems when we get into the heater. So this drip down here is probably completely full of fluid. So we're just going to keep working on it here. All right, got some new tape on this one here. Get all the pieces off. Get ready to put it on now. Okay, I think we kind of got our project kind of complete here. So I got this new T on, and then we opened up this valve here, and we got a bunch of just fluid come out. So So that's what we don't want in the lines. So we're gonna put this top piece on here, this little plug, so then we can work on it again. So just tighten this down, and then we're gonna call this project good.
So the gator that hauls the calves is broke down, so Drew is going to put a hoodie on a calf and carry it. I guess he doesn't want to get wet, but on keeps it warm too, I guess. It helps dry it off. I gotta see this. Brand new baby heifer calf.
It's a little one.
The little one, that's good. So we got a new fresh heifer here. Just had a calf today. We're gonna run her down and milk her in the robot, and then we'll go feed the calf that Drew's moving. So after that, it's about time to go for supper. All right, so I got the heifer in here. And working on milking her for the first time. The robot's trying to find her teats. She's dancing a little bit, makes it a little bit harder. There we go. Got the back two on, looks like. And now it's completely lost. So it thinks that there's a piece of straw hanging down and maybe some hair. See if I can reach it in there. Brush it out of the way. Brush it out of the way. It thinks that a piece of straw is a teat. And I'm going to have to remap it. So I'll reconnect. And then I'll have to redo it here. These teat cups are... Oh, there we go. All right. So this first time can be a little difficult sometimes. And I think and it's wrong again. These can be kind of frustrating sometimes. These first milkings are just, the laser sometimes just has trouble. And then sometimes it's the robot, sometimes it's the cow that's dancing. She's actually standing really good. She is cooperating very well. Well, okay, was. And presto, there we go. All four teats are on. We'll go to here, prolong the milking for 5 minutes. So we got a little bit of milk coming in. Fresh heifer had a heifer calf. That was one that Drew was moving. So we like to give the calves for the first feeding a gallon of colostrum, which is about 9 pounds. So far she has 3.5. But she's still milking. A little bit coming out. Hopefully she can get up there a little farther. So then tomorrow morning we will milk this heifer again and separate it out, and I will feed that calf again. Basically up to another gallon. If she has it, I'll feed it to her. That just helps her give immunities, and basically that's almost the calf's immune system is from her mother's colostrum. So it is very important to get colostrum in calves right away, or as soon as you can. So yeah, she's getting there. We'll try to get it in the calf here. Get her fed. So you can see though, this heifer is eating out of the feed bowl. That is so important. So much the reason why a cow will visit the robot is because she knows she gets pellets. So this heifer on her first time ever in the robot has found the pellets and it is just mowing them down. So that's important. That helps keep the calf, or first calf heifer, from dancing around so much. First time she's in the robot, and it just makes things so much easier to attach. The robot laser can find it and attach it better. She'll let her milk out better, and then hopefully she learns how to visit on her own that much faster. She likes the pellets. I got the calf treated, and vaccinated, or fed and vaccinated. She did really good, really good. She drank the whole gallon, so that's good. Be a good start for her. So hopefully get another 2 to 4 quarts in the morning. That's pretty much going to be it for me. I'm going to go home. So if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons if you haven't. Leave a comment down below if you want. Thanks for watching.